If you run a service business and would like to get more referral clients, pay attention for the next few minutes because I'm going to give you a proven methodology that one of my clients is absolutely nailing. You see, one of the key reasons why a lot of small businesses don't get enough referral clients is because they don't ask or they don't know how to ask. And that's okay because this can be fixed. But first I need to set the scene, tell you about my clients and tell you about this methodology which you could really quite readily swipe and deploy in your own business. So this client is a complementary therapist. He's a doctor in traditional Chinese medicine, and he provides bioelectrical therapy. Now, he combines this with his learnings from traditional Chinese medicine to get some amazing results with people who have chronic, often undiagnosed health conditions. You see, a lot of his clients, because of the nature of what he does, tend to be quite well-paid middle-class people. And what typically happens is that these well-paid middle-class people hang around with people just like them. So what he's done is, getting to know his clients, he finds out which companies they work for and who their employer is, or if they're a small business owner. And when he starts to get results for his clients, he simply asks them, do you know somebody who's in management or is in senior management in X company? Now, the reason why this works is because a lot of the times when people do ask for referrals is they're very unspecific. Oh, do you know somebody who might like what I have to offer? It's way too general, and the brain doesn't work like that. But if you can turn it, as this doctor client of mine has done, to something far more specific. So you know somebody who works in this particular company, or do you know somebody with these specific types of characteristics? The brain goes to work on problem solving. The brain is a problem solver, and it will start to think, who do I know who fits this bill? And the cool thing is that the more specific you are, the more referrals you're likely to get. Because like I said, the brain doesn't think in general terms, it thinks specifics. So think about it from this point of view. Imagine you're a hairdresser. You could ask, do you know somebody who really enjoys having their hair coloured? We really love doing hair colouring. If you do, please show them this business card. Or if you run a mechanics, for example, do you know somebody who also drives whatever car it is that your client drives, a Toyota Corolla, for example? We love working on Toyotas, we're really good at it. Can you give them this? Now, the cool thing is once you bring something specific to mind, the client's brain will go to work on, who do I know who ticks these boxes? And this is where a little bit of psychology comes into play. Because if you're just general, do you know somebody who might be interested in this, then the brain can't work something out quickly because there's no categories to fit it into, and the brain is very good at pigeonholing, and that's what we do. So the more readily you can say, do you know somebody who has X characteristics, or somebody just like the person who's sitting right in front of you who may enjoy what we do, please give them this card, or please let them know about what you do. It would be great to hear from them. The more you do this, the more clients you're going to get from referrals. The more specific you are, the more people will be able to come up with ideas. Who else do you know who drives a Toyota Corolla? Who else do you know who has rental properties? Chances are good a landlord or owner of rental properties will know other people who do. Who do you know who is, say, struggling in their career right now? I'd love to have a chat with them. If you're a career coach, or you help people write up CVs, or you're a recruitment agent, the more specific you are, the better off you're going to be, the better results you're going to get, and the higher quality referrals you're going to get. So give it a whirl. Remember, be specific. Who do you know who fits into these particular categories? The more you ask, the more you get. The more specific you are, the better quality referrals you're going to get on top. I've done this, it's working incredibly, and I do this, it's working incredibly successfully for my doctor client, and I believe that with a little bit of work and a bit of thought and some effort, it can work for you.